I do. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you've been rocking with me since day one, you already know how we do around this piece. Go ahead and put the Mini Truth Gang hashtags in the comment section for your girl. I sure appreciate it. I sure do. I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for coming around here. Being around here with me. Spirit wanted me to get on camera again, but I'm not in the mood. I'm just not. I feel like I gotta do too much to get my face on camera, even though I'm already looking good and all that other shit. I make sure everything is perfect in my area and all that as well. So we're gonna go ahead and give our shades. We're gonna give our shade to the divine infinite all. We're gonna give our shade to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte. We're gonna give our shade to all of our Oris that are in the upright. We'd like to give our shade to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits. No, as well. Ashe. So we asked that they would deliver a message for those who the message is meant for and distort the message for those wishing to use psychic divination as a tool to spy or something like that. So that's what we are going to do. I feel like I'm going to wait on some people to come on, or a person, at least one, to come on into the room. What you doing, baby? Or you can take your kids with you. Take them with you. Like, how you gonna open up the door now? You just look like, no. All right, sweetie. All right, so getting kids out. Let me light me an incense as well. I hope everyone is having a blessed Wednesday. I'm like, I don't even got no lighter since I stopped smoking like real cigarettes and real weed and shit like that. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. That's what we're going to do. And y'all are going to have to catch the replay. All right, so we're going to talk about how to get out of relationships, especially love relationships that are not feasible for you anymore. Okay, so the first thing that I want everybody to understand is that people don't take love situations lightly. They don't take those things with a grain of salt. You can't play with people's emotions and shit like that. And I'm bringing this up because I've been in situations in which the situation was no longer feasible for myself, but you know, a motherfucker wanted to keep me there, or they wanted to hold me there or whatnot. So the best thing to do when you're planning on leaving a situation is making a safety plan for you. If you have children or whatever, you want to add your children to the safety plan or whatever, always have an exit strategy. I told y'all with this situation here that I had when I moved to this honeycomb hideout that I'm at right now. I had already had like a bug out bag in my trunk, and it was like 4 backpacks because there's 4 of us, and we had the necessities like socks, drawers. Each bag had a brand new toothbrush and toothpaste and all that other shit in case we had to get up and move real quick. We would have the basic necessities as well. All right, and then the second thing that you want to do is not mention to that person that you are leaving, okay? Or that you decide that you want to leave. And I tell all my children that shit as well, that you should not tell anybody that you want to leave them. You need to just leave, okay? And the reason why I said that is because my personal experience is when I told my second husband that I wanted to leave him and that I didn't want to have any more children with him, he said, okay, and he didn't say anything else about it, but then I ended up drugged and woke up pregnant. Okay, so that was his way of baby trapping me so that I would not leave him. Once he found out that I wanted to leave him, that's when he decided he wanted to make us a little romantic dinner and all the other shit. And still to this day, I do not remember having sex with him to produce that child. And the child is definitely here. So it can put you in situations. They may not kill you, but they may drug you, rape you, hurt you, or something like that to keep you stuck into the situation, right? And then also, when you tell somebody that you're going to leave them or whatever, and they may end up you know, flipping out and the reason why they flip out over these situations is because they don't love themselves. And we're going to talk about that too. I am going to pull some cards for this, but we are going to talk about that too as well. We're going to talk about that, you know, as well, because this is something that really, really needs to be addressed, right? So, when you're leaving somebody, I told my children, you know, don't say anything. You always have your backup plan, your family, your friends, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You just quietly get your shit and you go. All right. There was a story on the news today. It was a 20-year-old woman yesterday here in St. Louis, 20-year-old woman. She's dating a 29-year-old man. He cheated on her, and they got into an argument. She left the house. She took a walk. She came back. She decided that she was going to come back and shoot this nigga. She shot him twice in the head yesterday, right? And this is for men and women. He's dead now. All right. And it's because he ended up cheating. I'm going to tell you something. Quit placing your value, your self-love on relationships and in relationships. All right. Like, your value is always going to be placed on you by you. Always going to be placed on you by you, right? And if you're depending on someone to fill you, right, then you're going to feel so empty when they decide that they don't want to be with you and they don't want to love you or whatever it is that they're not giving you anymore. Then you want to die. Then you want to kill yourself. Then you want to do all this other shit, okay? So you really need to put your value in yourself. All of your healing is going to come from in. All your love is going to come from in, and all that other stuff. And this is why you'll continue to be in karmic relationships, right? You'll end up in these karmic relationships until you learn that it's about loving you and not getting that from someone else. When you're constantly getting from someone else and you don't have that shit, then you feel empty. And these people that are trying to kill people because they don't want to be in relationships with them anymore, they don't know what love is. They've never been in a situation in which they had to love themselves. They're codependent on your energy. And anytime you want to kill yourself because a relationship did not work out, it means you're codependent on that person's energy. Okay? So just be careful in these situations. I'm sorry, y'all. Just be careful in these situations because a motherfucker will definitely do it. And I'm also going to say this too. If you don't fight for yourself, Spirit's not going to fight for you. Okay? If you do not fight for yourself, Spirit is not going to fight for you. Spirits, your ancestors, your angels, and guys, I learned this very quickly in my walk of spirituality. They're often invited to pity parties, but they rarely show up. Okay? It's about responsibility, accountability. Where did you fuck up at in the situation, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean you fucked up by cheating on somebody or something like that. You could have fucked up by ignoring the signs that your ancestors, angels, and guys showed you about this person. Maybe you caught them in a lie real early on in the relationship and you ignored that and you brushed that to the side. And now you mad a year into the relationship that this bitch is a liar. But they gave you all the signs that were necessary. And no one can say that you didn't see signs. Like, no one can say that they were not there. Because just, you know, think back on situations in which your ancestors, angels, and guides have removed you from a situation. And then you look back and you was like, okay, see, this time they did this to me. This time they did that to me. I remember that time they did that to me. I remember that time they did that to me. All of that shit was already there. But you weren't seeing it. So I want you guys to just be careful in your relationships. Get you a game plan, get you a bug out bag, and keep your mouth shut. All right? When you're trying to get out of relationships. In 2022, we are not in the age where you can just break up with a motherfucker. We're not in that age, okay? I mean, if they're normal, you can just break up with them. If that person loves themselves, then you can just break up with them. If a nigga don't want to be with me, all right, nigga, bye. Bye. I'm not finna stalk you. I'm not finna chase you. I ain't finna hit you up. If you get a new bitch, good luck. That's how I feel, okay? And that's how you need to feel. But your love that you have and all the love that you'll ever receive is going to come from within you. And I want everyone in Truth Gang to understand that. You're going to have to fight for yourself. You're going to have to pull yourself out of these dark times. You're going to have to love yourself when nobody else does. And I'm going to tell you something. If you cannot do that, Spirit, you're not chosen. I'm just going to be honest with you. You're not chosen by the spirits. And it's that simple. And I know somebody will be like, what does that have to do with, you know, the spirits talking to me and the spirits having a relationship with me? If you don't love yourself, they're not going to be there for you. If you don't choose to fight for yourself, they're not going to be fighting for you. And that's real shit. If you constantly are accepting less than what you deserve, you're constantly putting yourself in these abusive ass relationships and shit like that, and then you're sitting there and you blame you after the relationship is over, you should blame you just a little bit, but not because a motherfucker cheated on you. Okay? Not because a motherfucker cheated on you. So what? It appears as if they're doing better or if they're fine and you're hurt. So what if it appears that way? Trust me, they don't love themselves. And anybody that cheats on you is done with you. Trust me when I tell you that, okay? If you're cheating on someone, this is male or female, the relationship is over. All right? It's just that simple. Now, you might not want to admit that and you want to hang on to the situation, but then that's how you get these third-party situations and you get tied up in spider webs with these third-party karmics and shit, people that they are fucking and they want to fight you. And then y'all are in this situation in which you're fighting over someone's affection, competing for the affection of another motherfucker. If you know that you have value about yourself, there is no competition. Okay? You don't compete for no motherfucker. But if you're truly an empress, high priest, high priestess, emperor, you're not competing for anyone's affection, anyone's time, or anyone's love. And if you don't have nobody around you, you have what? Self-love. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And that's what a lot of y'all are lacking. Okay? Another thing, when you get into the spirituality, whether you read cards or not, you will live out the tarot. You will walk it out. You will go through the Ten of Swords. You'll go through the Ten of Wands. You're going to go through all of that shit. You're going to go through the Three of Cups, third-party situations, motherfucker choosing shit over you, but you'll also make it to your Ten of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles. But you have to go through all those other faces in the tarot, as in life. You got to walk that shit out, as in life, as you walk the shit out, okay? I hope what I'm saying to you all makes sense, okay? You said, I learned to walk away and not entertain anything else. There is no going back. He didn't take it well at all. Trying to kill me and still got my twins, just evil. Yes, that's real shit too. That's real shit too. And they'll leave you and everything, but they're not really leaving you. They know that you're going to be sitting there crying and shit, thinking it's you, thinking that you're the problem, feeling like you're insecure. And that's how you get caught up in these narcissistic relationships as well, because they physically left you, but you have to realize the bigger picture, that it's all a part of the game. While they left you and you thinking that they're with this other motherfucker and you're out in the cold, they're still watching you. 11:44 on the clock. They're still watching you. And they're just trying to see when they can come in. Are you still crying over them? Okay, if you still crying, then they know they got you. And they can continue to fuck this bitch, fuck this hoe, fuck this nigga, all this other shit. They can continue to go do that because you're still waiting on them to come back and pick up the pieces of you. Instead of picking yourself up and moving the fuck on. Then they're going to be chasing you. They're not going to want to let you go. Okay? So just be wise in these relationships and remember the times. Like, don't even be playing no little bitty child-ass games. Like, whoever's doing that shit, they playing childish-ass games. But don't even participate in childish-ass games with these people. Like, trying to make them jealous. Look at me. I have a happy home. And I'm going to use my experiences for examples. I'm telling you, every single time my ex-husband, I'm going to talk about the preacher, because that's the one that held on to me for so long. You get what I'm saying? So every single time that I was like, fuck it, you don't want me? All right, fine, fuck it, bye. He'll go get another relationship, and then he would do everything in his power. Look at me. I'm finna marry her. I'm finna have a baby. He would want me to look at what he's doing. I'm having a baby. Look at me. I'm getting married. And then 25 marriages and 32 kids later, I'm like, fuck you, nigga. You ain't found love yet. It just made him look bad. I still haven't remarried since I've been with him, and it was over 13 years ago. I still have not remarried, and this nigga done had fucking 3 wives. And then you think I want you after you done created all these kids and you got all these bitches? No. They're digging their own grave. They're making their own karma for themselves. Now this bitch got AIDS. If you would have stayed with your first wife and that first family, none of this shit would have ever happened. Karma. Now, true enough, we going on 13 years and I'm just now seeing that he is getting his ass beat. And the whole time I was like, what the fuck, God? What the fuck is going on, Divine Infinite? What in the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Whole time I was sitting there just like that. But I see, and I'm going to tell you something too. I have to tell this just in case one of my tribe members watch this. I had got cheated on by this preacher, and he got that girl impregnated and everything. And then they made me move down to, they called me to move down to Atlanta. And when I went down to Atlanta and we ended up staying in that house with him and his new wife, me and my new boyfriend, because he said he was going to get us a house and he didn't. We ended up staying in that house. I went outside one day and both of the dudes was gone. So my guy and my ex, they were riding somewhere in Atlanta, and me and her were at home by ourselves. And I walked around to the side of the house, and she had like a little setup on the side of the house with like a little concrete area, steps, and then like a little table, like a little umbrella with a table and shit. And I walk out the house, I'm just getting up and I'm asking her, where my guy at or whatever. And she said, oh, him and my husband, my ex-husband, her current husband, they went on a ride or whatever, right? So she was out there and she was crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you or whatever? She was like, I know they want to go see a bitch. It's a female. He cheating on me, right? And it was at that exact moment that I realized that this bitch did not win no motherfucking prize. She actually helped me. She was sitting there and she was crying over the same thing I was crying over. All these different bitches. He wasn't being faithful to me, not feeling good enough. That was me. That was me the year before. That was me the year before. And then when I seen her, it gave me some type of empowerment inside. Like, bitch, it's not you. It ain't nothing wrong with you. He doing the same shit to her he did to you. But you feel better now because you can see that look on someone else's face. You thought you had a prize. You thought you was stealing my nigga from me. And then guess what? Guess who was there when her tears needed to be wiped off her face? I ain't wiped them motherfuckers. But I didn't rub it in her face either. And I believe Spirit wanted me to see that. They wanted me to see her crying those same tears that I was crying a year earlier when he cheated on me with her. You get me? So don't envy what these motherfuckers appear to have, a happy home and all that other bullshit, because it don't be so happy. Okay, the same way you get them is the way that you're going to lose them. Y'all heard that saying, right? You said choosing yourself isn't easy. Strength to all the chosen ones walking their own paths. And that's another thing too. If you don't choose yourself, what in the fuck makes you think somebody else is finna choose you? If you don't love yourself, what in the fuck makes you think somebody else is going to deem you worthy of love? Take accountability. And that's real shit. A motherfucker can sniff out somebody with low self-esteem, low self-confidence a mile away. And you are prey. You are prey to these people. All right? Not P-R-A-Y, P-R-E-Y. You're literally the lamb to these type of people. Okay? So take responsibility. The ancestors, angels, and guides, like I said, they are not finna sit up here and have your back when you don't love yourself enough to walk away from a motherfucker that you know ain't doing you right. You're saying to the spirits, I accept this. And then you want to turn around and blame them or blame God. No. It's your ass that's still staying in the situation. It's your ass that's not realizing it's 1,150,000 penises out in this bitch. 1,150,000 pussies out in this motherfucker. Okay? That's your ass, and you need to do what you need to do. If that's all you see, there's only one person in this world, then you definitely need to do some shadow work. Okay? I just heard in my mind, don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. That's what I just heard. Don't you worry about it, bitch. I know somebody like it. And your fine ass is sitting on that motherfucking couch or crawling on the floor crying and shit over somebody else. And there's people out here. It's every crackhead in America got a mate. Am I lying? Every crackhead in America got a mate. Am I fucking lying? Every bitch on my 600-pound life got a mate. Am I lying? Am I lying? Somebody tell me if I'm lying or not. That means God got somebody for you. There's nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful. Okay? You're beautiful. Look at the people that are crackheads, prostitutes, whores. If they can get a man or a woman, so can you. And they're highly flawed. Those type of people are highly fucking flawed. Okay? So that's my rant, y'all. Be careful in just y'all relationships all together, man. All together. And I'm telling you, just because somebody thinks that they're taking something from you, if they can take something from you, it was never yours. Because what God has for you, it is for you, right? So what you crying for? Why you beating yourself up? That motherfucker missed out on you. And the sooner that you realize that, the sooner they'll realize that they missed out on you. And it's not the other way around. Okay? So only the strong is going to survive. Only the strong is going to survive this shit here, okay? So let's get into some messages. I don't know what this is going to be about. I just wanted to talk about that because I noticed a lot of my tribe are going through this shit with love situations and shit like that. And it's only when you realize your value. Value is placed on you by you. Nobody else. Nobody else. Right. And the green grass grows all around. And the green grass grows all around. That's the truth, man. And they know it. They know it. It's just that they don't want you to have that type of power and control over them, right? So it's like somebody sees you and they're like, wow, this person is beautiful. This person is loving. and all of that shit. And then because you seem as perfection to them, because you appear as perfection to them, it starts to make them to look at their flaws. And then once they start to look at their flaws, then they feel like, okay, I'm gonna have to bring this motherfucker down to my level so I don't have to come up to theirs. And that's what you need to realize is happening. Okay? That's what you have to realize is happening. Somebody trying to bring you down to their level only because they cannot make it up to yours. And then they got you all down and depressed and shit, like questioning God, trying to figure out what the fuck is wrong with your relationship with God. Dang, I just knocked all these cards off the Oracle. These are yesterday's cards that I knocked off. It was on the top and I didn't see it. So we ain't gonna read these. I'm just gonna pick them up and move them to the side. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this Oracle is so big. My cat ain't in my room today, because I had my kids to go and get them out. Hold on, y'all. I'm picking up these cards. It's quite a few. Y'all already know. Yeah, but I love you guys. I want y'all to know that. And I'm going to come on here every day and I'm finna tell y'all I love y'all, because I realized something with my life. You know? I didn't get told I love you enough. And there's some people that go every day without being told that they are loved. So I'm going to get on here every day and I'm going to tell y'all that. Even if I don't go live, I'm going to make it a point to come on here and just say I love you. Alright? Even if I don't know you. Why do I love you and I don't know you? For one, I'm filled with the love of God. Yes, I am. And then for two, I do love you. If you're my soul tribe. You know what I'm saying? If you're my tribe, I absolutely love you. All right, Spirit. So give us some messages. We're just going to give some messages for today. We're going to get into the Oracle. Let's go here in the middle. I think we're just going to do an Oracle. Blackout. So something's going to be blacked out. All right. Bitch, you a glitch. The answer is here. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is either. And then they're saying one more. So we're going to go right here. All right. Acting like a plum fool. Somebody's acting a fool. But I feel like that's the energies as well. It could be you acting a fool though. And I'm telling you something. When we do all that kicking, screaming, and yelling and shit like that, and the ancestors are doing shit like that, like, you know, ripping us from situations and shit like that, we do all these kicking and screaming and yelling. Your ancestors literally be sitting there looking at you like, you done? Are you done? That's how they be looking. Dang. All right. Acting a plum fool is out here. Ancestors, angels, and guides, please give us these messages. Y'all take the messages as they resonate. All right. Black magic. It's just that simple. And I'm going to tell you something as well. Y'all need to be way more cautious with having sex with people, man. And I'm going to just keep saying it and I'm going to keep preaching it. Y'all need to be way more cautious with having sex with people, especially when you're in situations where you're competing for someone's love. Listen, every time, y'all heard that expression, if you sleep with a person, you sleep with every other person they slept with before you. Y'all heard that expression? Right. So part of the reason why these karmics and shit like that are losing their mind, it's because of the black magic, but it's also because of the unprotected sex that they have had with these low vibrational people. Okay. And also another thing is this too. When your mate is cheating on you, right? And then they leave you and then you're all in tears and all that other fucked up shit and your emotions are all low and all this other crazy shit. It is because of the vibration of the person that they were sleeping with. If they were sleeping with an empress or a goddess or something like that, and then they cheated on them, cheated on the empress or the goddess, and they came and slept with you, your ass gonna step into some goddess energy real fast. It might not last long. It's gonna wear off, but it will. You'll step into that goddess's energy or that guy's energy, right? And that was another reason that I was explaining to you guys that karmic couple, that karmic couple didn't mind the other person going out and sleeping with other people, because then they would go sleep with each other and then they would get the energy, okay, off of it. Yeah, these people can't do what you do, and neither the fuck can this bitch, all right? And then I just heard Mystical, I put the dick on the track and make you say, I put the dick on the track. I put the needle to the groove. Them other niggas ain't gonna do what I do. That's what I just heard. So somebody could be trying to use sex as that, like that, and they be knowing, you can tell when it's an energy vampire, okay? Because the sex is gonna be like the best sex you ever had in your life, all right? And that's what's gonna get you hooked. That's what's gonna get you caught up off of that, okay? So look, sun up, shine, look. Sensual, sexy, erotic, how you working that body? Okay, it's just that simple. In crisis, sounding the alarm. So somebody could be in a crisis right now. Somebody could be needing an ambulance, all right? Between 8 and 12 a.m. All right, somebody needs to learn how to discipline themselves. And this is it too. In relationships and all that other shit, you have to learn how to discipline yourself. Look, they wife got a girlfriend. There's definitely third party situations. And if this is somebody who's cheating with, right? Somebody who's cheating, right? That person that they're with could be cheating as well, right? So keep that in mind also. So not only are you going to get the energy of the person that they're sleeping with when they come back and sleep with you, you're also going to get the energy of that other person that person is cheating with. So you slept with that one person and then you got 3 motherfucking soul ties from that one sexual experience, right? Okay? And I'm telling you, if all of them are not in their sound mind and the vibrational energies, this is why you cannot ground yourself. This is why your ass is going semi-crazy and ready to fucking do shit to yourself because of the energy that this person has slept with and brought back to you. Okay? Look. Trying to play you. All right, look. Betrayal. It is what it is. Somebody's name could be John. Trying to get some money out of you. All right. And most of the time in these situations, motherfuckers is sleeping with all these motherfuckers so they can fund their lifestyles. Okay. 7777. Something has been completed. And I want to tell y'all something. Rejection is y'all protection. Rejection is y'all protection. Listen to me. It hurt me when my ex-husband left me. The preacher, that shit did hurt me at first. Right. And he kept just throwing me to the side and throwing me away and throwing me to the side and throwing me away. He has HIV now. If that ain't protection, I don't know what the fuck is. If that's not protection, I don't know what the fuck is. They got him cleaned the fuck away from me and out of my energy completely, other than whatever he was trying to do in the spirit realm. So that I did not have to go through that fucking shit right there. Okay? You don't know what the fuck spirit is causing this person to do you wrong for. Okay, that's why it's also important for you to take accountability, because when you're taking accountability, you're getting the lessons. You're getting the lessons out of it. And you're understanding that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels and guides, it's not that they don't want you to have love or they have more favor in that person than you and they get to have the happy house and the white picket fence. It's that whatever this person was doing that you didn't know about, they were trying to protect you from it. Okay? It just is. Look, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself right now. What you need to do, because anything can happen. Damn right, spirit. Back me up, okay? Look, you know they ain't shit. Tell me this oracle ain't speaking. You know they ain't shit. You already know they ain't shit. So what you crying for? Why you sad? Why you think it's something wrong with you? You didn't do shit wrong. You was faithful. Why the fuck is you sad? They broke the contract. Locked in a room. I don't know what this means, but look. This is how you end up when you tell a motherfucker that you're going to lead them. And they don't want you to lead them. They'll fuck around and try to kill you, man. Lock you in a room, torture you, rape you. I told y'all what happened with the one dude from the military, LJ, that put the knife to my hair. The reason why I have the sides of my dreads shaved is because the nigga pulled my hair out, put the knife to my throat, raped me and everything that night. Because I told him that I didn't want to be with him no more. He had to get the fuck out of my house. Everything I'm telling you, I've been through it, y'all. And I don't want y'all to go through the same shit that I went through. This is why I'm here. So y'all don't have to make the same mistakes. Y'all can go down a different road. I'm telling you what it is. Keep your motherfucking mouth shut when you are getting out of these situations. Okay? What else is this? Abuse in front of someone who is supposed to protect you. Okay? So these people are straight up doing this. They bold with it. They don't give a fuck about it. They'll do it in front of your mama. And I'm telling you, Once they find out that your family is not going to protect you, you're good to go. They're going to fucking kill you. They're going to beat your ass. They're going to lock you in rooms. They're going to rape you. They're going to do shit to you that they should not do to you because they know that no one is there to protect you. This is why you must protect yourself. You must protect your own energy. You can't look for mama and daddy and sister and cousin and brother to do that shit for you. You cannot do that. You have to protect yourself. You know? Childhood trauma. That's another thing too. Motherfucker, I know you've been through some shit and that's why they'll come in and abuse you. That's why you need to breadcrumb information about your past situations. Because if you get with a narcissist motherfucker, and of course you don't always know that they're narcissists at first, right? But if you get with them and you give them too much information, they're going to use it against you later. They're going to twist the story as if they was there in your life when that shit occurred, but you told them about this shit, and then they're going to use whatever you told them that hurt you, your weakness, against you. They're going to throw it up in your face. And then you're going to be sitting there crying and shit. 777, something is over, okay? Again, these people have been summoned in spirits. And it is to get you caught up in a love situation. Yeah, harvest. They're trying to harvest something off of you. Probably your fucking energy. Or your soul. All right? Papa Legba is out here. Ashe. Somebody's going to court about this. And what did I say about money? Abuse is abuse, no matter what. Okay? What did I say about third-party situations? And this is how the spider web also forms. Okay? They get with you. Y'all in a relationship. They cheating, right? They cheating with that person, right? That person's cheating, right? And then that person that person is cheating with, that person also has multiple lovers. Come on now, y'all. Okay? Be careful out here in these streets. And I'm only preaching to y'all because I love y'all, okay? My daughter say when I fuss on my lives, I sound like I'm yelling at them. And I'm like, well, I am Mama Omega, so. Somebody, mama, look. This message is for y'all, 144,000 chosen ones. This message is for you. You are set apart. You are not to be in this shit. Okay? Your rejection is your protection. And anybody who walks away from you or chooses other people over you don't deserve you anyways. You need to be looking at it like that. Oh, okay, motherfucker. You're showing me that you are not worthy of being in my energy versus I'm not worthy. Something's wrong with me. I need to beat myself up now. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? That's real. What else do we have, Spirit? Look into the future. Yeah, you need to start looking to the future. Get yourselves out of these relationships. All right? And tell it like it is. Speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. If you know you're not being treated good. And I'm going to also point something out as well. I got time today. So I'm also going to point some out as well. 32, 32, 32, 33. Look, if you tell a motherfucker that what you're doing is hurting me, what you're doing is hurting me, I don't like being treated that way, and then they act as you are the problem, that is your cue to get the fuck out of there. Right? Right. Okay? And if you stay in the situation or you're trying to force some shit, the ancestors, angels, and guides do not want you in. Whatever this motherfucker do to you afterwards is on you. There's always sign, especially if a motherfucker is cheating. That's your sign. That's your sign that that's not really who you're supposed to be with. That's your sign that that's not who the ancestors, angels, and guides have for you. Because why in the hell would God put you through this if this was something that was good and for your best, your highest good? You get what I'm saying? That's why I don't give second chances. Once you cheat on me, you done, motherfucker. You're done. We're done. Go with them. Okay? Yeah, somebody is doing this to you just to intrude on what you got going on. I'm not playing. Somebody is doing this to keep you stuck and intrude on what you have going on. Intrude on what the spirit has for you. If you're so fucking caught up in love, you won't even be looking at what the divine is putting in front of you. You're steady focused on what they got going on in their relationship. They cheated on you, but the boop, all the other shit. Whatever the fuck the spirit has for you, you will not even be looking at it, which means you're not on the path of your destiny. You're still caught up in a karmic cycle. That's what that means. Okay? Fertility increase. You need to leave this person alone if you plan on having anything. It doesn't necessarily have to mean children because we say infertility. It can mean anything in life, a career, okay? Self-worth, Okay? Stuff like that. What is this, Spirit? El Cristo Negro. So this is sacrificial energy. You're going to be the sacrifice every rip. Nobody's going to love you until you love you. No one. Not one person, okay? Generational wealth is out here. So again, somebody is being offered by Spirit the road of a divine person, an empress or emperor, inheritances, money, never running out, businesses, legacies. This is what's being offered. But I feel like people here are still stuck in these relationships. You'll never get it. Okay? What you're going to do is get your fucking generation banned from this wealth. And I'm going to tell you something too. If you have children and you are in these relationships, male or female, but I'm going to use female because I'm a female. If you are a woman and you keep putting yourself in this relationship and you have daughters, right? And you keep putting yourself in abusive ass relationships, niggas ain't respecting you, all this other shit, and you stay there, you're passing on the generational curse. Your daughters are going to go through it. Just like if you was molested and you don't do everything that you can do in your power to make sure that your children do not get molested, your children will be molested. It's a generational curse. Okay? It's a generational curse. How do you break it? You have to take active measures to break it. All right? Family involvement. And I was just talking about how you pass these things to your children unknowingly. You pass these things to your children unknowingly. If you don't ever have a healthy relationship, your kids will never have one. Okay? You have powerful gifts. You need to tap into them. All right? Stealing birthrights. This is what this is about. Motherfucker come in, have sex with you, steal all your motherfucking energy, beat on you, all this other shit, and go have sex with another motherfucker. And give them all your shit. It's an injustice, okay? Some injustices you can't stop from happening towards you, but some injustices you're doing to yourself. You're doing yourself an injustice. Okay? Fat meat is greasy. That's what Spirit said. And somebody needs to know that fat meat is greasy. All right? The psychic is out here. Somebody better tap in. You have these gifts already. Spirit is already showing you that you need to let go of something so that they can give you what they have for you. All right? What else? Working with others to steal from you. Like I said, when I brought up how those two karmic lovers, it's okay. They got an open relationship. They can go fuck other people and then they're going to come and fuck each other, which is why they got these STDs. They're going to go and fuck each other because they're literally energy harvesting. Okay? So they are working with a group of people and it is a spider web. They all just going, they going to come fuck you. One person going to come fuck you, right? And then they're going to go fuck somebody and they're going to have a group orgy. They all finna feast off your energy. And some satanic type shit. They all going to feast off your motherfucking energy. And then when they come back to you, the same motherfuckers that they had sex with, all 20 of them people that was in that orgy, you're going to pick up on all their energy. All of their energy at one time. Okay? Drug rings. Somebody could be doing drugs. Somebody could deal drugs. And they're refusing to stop this shit, okay? Put in the work. All right? Spirit only wants to deal with motherfuckers that put in the work. And that's real shit. If you're not willing to put in the work, you're going to continue to go into these cycles. The Spirit does not deal with woe is me. They don't deal with that shit. They deal with accountability. What the fuck can I do to get up out of this situation and make it better, Spirit? That's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear, oh my God, you don't love me. They did this to me. They don't want to hear that shit. And I'm telling you on a tough love standpoint because this is how they taught me. And this is how I make it through. For real, for real. I might cry a little bit, but then I'll be like, buck up, bitch. Make it through. You know what I'm saying? Buck up, bitch. Get your shit together. All right, you can cry about it. This is what the spirits would give me. They would give me 3 days to like mourn the situation. I got 3 days to do it. Now I don't need 3 days. I take about 3 minutes for me now. But you give yourself 3 days and that's it. So if somebody leave you, break up with you, cheat on you, whatever the fuck you going through. I don't give a fuck if you lost a job. You have 3 days to mourn and get your shit together. And then you get the fuck up and you get back to business. All right? And that's just how I go. The answer is here. I ain't trying to be harsh to nobody, but somebody need to hear this shit. Okay? I'm sorry, but not really. I don't want to be harsh to anyone, but this is going to help you come out of these cycles. The moment you start loving you, you're not going to accept anything other than what you feel like you deserve. The black hole, the woman. The woman. Okay? Somebody's initials could be P, first, middle, or last. Okay? Look. Somebody just doesn't want you to be happy. And this is why they keep doing this shit. Like I said, when they leave you, they're still watching you to see if you crying, what you're doing. And if they see that you're crying or you're hurting about the situation, they know that they still have you. And they're going to do it some more. They're going to throw it in your face some more. Okay? But as soon as you show them that you don't give a fuck, they gonna turn around and start chasing you because they gonna be like, I thought, you was gonna chase me. You said ancestors and spirits will give out spiritual ass whoopings too. True story. It's not to break you, it's to strengthen you. Exactly. All of these situations are to strengthen you. Exactly, tribe. I love how y'all be doing that. Like, for real, it's all here to strengthen you. And somebody needs to realize that, okay? Ask your ancestors, your angels, and guides for advice. Do not sit there and blame them, okay? They ripped it. Do y'all know how hurt I was trusting that this man was a man of God and this motherfucker was doing everything? Everything. In that situation, y'all have to think about the fucking, what is it? The weight of the situation, right? This is a pastor, and I'm looking to you. I'm trusting you with my soul because you are supposed to be a man of God. This shit could have really ripped my whole relationship up with the spirits, with the divine infinite all and everything. I want y'all to look at that. Just being in that situation with this pastor could have ripped my whole entire relationship with my spirits, the divine infinite all of that shit apart. But instead, it strengthened me. It only made me look at him as if, you know what? I don't give a fuck what a man say from this point on. It didn't disturb my relationship with the divine infinite all. It disturbed my relationship with men and titles. Telling me you a Baba Luau, telling me you a pastor, telling me you a minister. I don't give a fuck who you say you is. See, it helped me. It helped me. Okay? It taught me not to put my trust, my soul in another man's hands. That's what it taught me to do. Okay, look, you worth holding on to. But I'm telling you, I promise you, nobody will hold on to you until you hold on to yourself. All right, that's real shit. All right, book smarts and street smarts. You got to be able to work this shit both ways. Person driving by your house, like I said, these narcissistic energies that do this shit to you to get these type of reactions or have you down and out and depressed and shit, they still watching you to see, do they still have control over you, because they create these traumatic situations by hurting you, cheating on you, and all that other shit, so that they can keep hold to your energy, trauma bond, love bomb, and then they come back after they done cheated on you. They want to dick you down real good. That's the love bombing, and then they do it again. Okay, Bangladesh. Somebody could be from Bangladesh. San Jose, right? Running and hiding. I think somebody did want smoke, but they don't want more because it's in reverse. I'm telling you, they only pick on those who deem that they deem weak. Okay? A lot of people's energy is being taken for weaknesses. Their kind and loving and nurturing energies are being taken for weaknesses. And this is why you have to use the spirit of discernment. You have to first have the spirit of discernment. Then you need to use the spirit of discernment and who you're giving your love to, who you are giving your nurturing energies to, who are you healing. Sex is healing. Marvin Gaye told you that. So when you lay down with them, when you're feeling drained and shit like that, you all extra emotional, you can't find out where they're at or why they're not calling you the next day, and you all in tears, emotionally drained, it's because they took your healing energy from you, and now you're stuck with that nasty energy that they had, the confusion, the depression, the self-hate. You're stuck with that. Okay? After you have sex with them, after you lay with them, Missouri is out here. All right? Somebody's name could be Bertha. Career opportunities. And that's another thing too. Through sexual encounters, they can steal money from you, shit you have in the ethereal realm, because your black hole is a plug, right? And then right here, this is the extension cord, and it go in there, right? Just saying, it go in there. And when they come out, they could have went into the ethereal realms through that ether. They're connecting to you ethereally when you have sex, okay? So when they could have went into the ethereal realms and went over there and stole your money, stole your good relationship, stole your motherfucking career opportunities. And that's why you're looking at them like, well, they get to be married. They got a good job. They got this. That's your shit. That's all your shit that they went and took through sex ethereally. Okay? These people are going to get dropped. Y'all wake up and drop these people. Okay? Y'all going to have to do cleansing baths. All of that shit. I'm putting together my products. They're not ready yet. Not the spiritual baths and shit like that. But y'all are going to have to do cleansing baths, bony steams, all of that shit. Men, you're going to have to smoke cleanse yourselves as well. Soak in the tub. Get these motherfuckers' energies off of you. You have to break ties. If you only slept with that person in your whole life and that was the only person you went with, and like I said, they slept with the other person and the other person that slept with 50 people, you slept with all 55 of them people. You got to get that energy off of you. Oregon is off of her. Oregon is in here, okay? Defeat these energies, okay? Look, not getting ahead, watching the progress of others. I'm not going to lie to you when I tell you, stop looking at them. Stop looking at them. Stop looking at them. Stop looking at them. Okay? Stop looking at them. 4455. Focus on yourself. Head down. Eyes forward. Okay? They want you to stop and sit there and cry. Oh, they want you to do that. And while you sitting there doing that, you're missing your career opportunities. You're missing the real love of your life. Spirit can't even send you somebody to sit there and to love you because you still sitting there crying over that motherfucker. Okay? 6 a.m., 6 people in, 6 likes, 6 right here, 666. Somebody need to wake the fuck up. There's money out here for you. Okay? There's money out here for you. Break up spell work. Listen, somebody could be literally doing break up spell work on you so that everybody that you get with does not treat you right? And they're still in that relationship, or they're about to remarry somebody or get married again. They having a new kid and other shit. They're doing that because it helps their energy to keep you single and out in the dirt so they can feed off of that shit while they go behind the sidelines and get married and keep you single, okay? Chasing money. Like I said, they're sleeping with multiple people and shit like that. They're opportunists. They're going where they feel like they're going to have the best opportunity and money and all that shit. Fuck a love. All right? Catastrophe. Right. You're going to get good karma from this. Whatever was done to you, you're going to get good karma. But that's only if you do your work. I'm not going to swoop your head up here in these spiritual streets and make you feel like you're going to get all of this stuff and you're still crying over a motherfucker. Woe is me. Okay? I'm not going to make you feel good or make you feel like you're going to get this, because you will not. You're going to get what you give yourself. And that's what you're going to get. But if you keep your head down, eyes forward, keep your eyes off of them, block them, do not look at them, none of that shit. You shouldn't even know what the fuck is going on and how it's going on, because you're too busy getting what God got for you. Okay? Somebody's harboring a fugitive. Motherfucker could even be wanted by the police or something. Okay? They're corrupt. And look, corruptibility. That means the act of trying to see how far you can go with a motherfucker. Can you corrupt their soul or whatever? And that's probably the test right here. Can you be corrupted? Okay? New opportunities in reverse. Somebody trying to corrupt you so you don't get new opportunities. Okay? They don't even take care of their kids. A lot of you motherfuckers is over here. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this heat down. A lot of motherfuckers is over here straight fighting over a nigga. You got kids with him and he ain't even doing shit for his kids. Why would you fight over that? Tell me why you fighting over that. Why is you fighting over that? They don't even take care of their kids. What else we got, Spirit? Yeah, they should be ashamed of themselves. Period, point blank. What else do we have? Somebody may get a message or something may be announced. How this person can't sleep at night. Can't sleep at night and you wonder why. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. Maybe I'm trying to tell you something. Okay? For real. Somebody finna be famous and well known. Like I said, let this motherfucker go so you can get to being famous and they can get to feeling stupid. So they can get to feeling like how you felt. Okay? Look, you found your worth. Look at this. Somebody needs to do it. Somebody already did it. Look, yeah, somebody did it. She gone. Exactly. She gone. Found their worth. And now they gone. This is Gas Station Encounters. And this is a show on YouTube about stealing motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that come and steal from you. Okay? They take your energy and then boom, she gone. Okay? Cancer energy, High Priestess energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water signs, emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you cry sometimes. That's what I'm hearing. Make you fall in love. Y'all remember that song? Look, this person has destructive tendencies. Some of these people you cannot trust with your heart because they destroy everything they touch. And you just sitting there letting them destroy you, crying because the spirits ripped them from you and they can't destroy you anymore. Okay? Yeah, it don't add up. Do it add up? It don't add up. Come on now. Y'all know what's up. All right, you walk in truth. Walk in your truth. You know you're valuable. Jehovah Witnesses, I don't know what they got to do with anything. That person could be a Jehovah Witness, okay? Spirit's offering you unlimited manifestations if you can get your eyes off of them and put your eyes on yourself. Start walking your path. All right? Blackout. Black these motherfuckers out. You don't even see them. You ignore them. They don't exist. They don't exist, just like you don't exist. All right? If you existed, they would have acknowledged your feelings, okay? Yeah, you need to focus on giving back to humanity, okay? Look, love of your life is coming in. The love of your life is coming in. It is. Big rewards are coming. Somebody finna get the love of their life in a 1 month. Come on now, Spirit. All you gotta do is keep your motherfucking head down for that month. Eyes forward. Start healing. It's just, you have to. Especially if somebody's about to meet their love in 1 month, right? If Spirit say you finna meet your love in 1 month, that means you got 30 days to get your health in order. Get your finances in order. Get your house in order. That's what the fuck that means. Get on it. You wasting time. Get moving. Okay? Escondido, California. Gonzalo. Okay? Don't take any gifts from anyone at this point in time. Okay? Yeah, throwing the rock and hiding your hand. That's a temporary dance. What's done in the dark always come to the light. You ain't getting away, even though you might have got by. These people will not get away with what they have done to you, how they have treated you, how they cheated on you, how they threw you away, how they abused you, how they misused you. They not finna get away with this shit. They might have got by for a time. That's why you can't look at them, because it may look like they on top right now, but old pride comes before the fall. Okay? It does. All right? This person has a God complex. And if I'm telling you something, if you are sitting here crying over a motherfucker, you're worshiping them. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you sitting here, why you don't love me? Why did you do that? Only person you need to be trying to be good in the eyes of is the Lord. Okay? It's the Lord. All right? You need a new mindset. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. How about not thinking that it's something wrong with you and thinking that it's something wrong with them? That's a new mindset, right? That's a whole new mindset right there. Because you cheated on me, I'm not gonna make myself feel like it's something wrong with me anymore. What I'm going to do is say, it's something wrong with you, bitch, and you missed out on a good thing. That's a whole new mindset. And then you go on about your life like, oh, well, Spirit, it wasn't meant. No harm, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you a glitch. Yeah, that motherfucker's a glitch in the matrix. All right? Find joy on your path. That's what you got to do here. Find joy on your path. Okay? Somebody having a hard time being themselves. And I'm going to tell you something. Motherfuckers that sleep around, they have a hard time being themselves because they're taking on so many energies. Okay? Going through cycles, washing machine. They are goddamn fool. This is what Spirit said. Okay? Fremont, California is out here. Public eye. So somebody could be in the public eye. Somebody's supposed to be world renowned and famous that came out. Spirit cannot. You think Beyonce finna be crying over a nigga? Do you really think Beyonce is crying over a nigga? Nah, okay? You finna be spoiled out of divine. Okay? There is a divine doorway opening for you. Take it. Somebody going to spiritual jail. Don't put yourself in spiritual jail. Boo-hooing over a motherfucker. Cut the grass. Y'all hear that? They just showed up to cut the grass, y'all. Cut the fucking grass. It's snakes all around. 2 months is out here. All right? Somebody has no good intentions. And notice that these people will come back at the very moment. So say they send in your divine counterpart, right? And you just now talking to that motherfucker. You don't really even know that motherfucker. You're trying to get to know that motherfucker. That's when that person is going to come back. Or they're going to come back right before they was about to send in your divine counterpart, like the day before. And you been and took this motherfucker back and slept with him. And now Spirit cannot send that divine counterpart. But if you could have just waited one more day, you would have got that new love. Look, on pause, like I said. Don't let these people put your life on pause. What else do we have? They cutting this grass, and I had just went out there and put some offerings out for the birds, and I put it all in the grass. But anyways, worried about appearance and perception. Again, these are opportunists. So if there's a lover that appears to be more financially stable than you, they're going to leave you. They appear to spoil them more, they're going to leave you. If they can cook better than you, whatever the fuck the shit is, if they don't truly love you, they're going to leave you because they're worried about what the community says, okay? These people are going to snitch on themselves. They're going to tell you exactly how they feel about you, okay? News reporters, so something can end up on the news, okay? The spiritual law of grace. So maybe Spirit is going to extend to you all grace and give you another chance to pick your fucking self up and get yourself out of these situations, okay? Yeah, somebody finna be famous for real. National honor. All right? Somebody finna be famous for real. All right? Look, the person that's been doing their work. And I said the only way you're going to get these blessings is if you do your work. The last straw is out here. All right? So it's over. This is it. That was the last time. This motherfucker can't lie to you no more. This motherfucker can't cheat on you no more. This is the last straw. Just be wise when leaving these situations. Be wise. Okay? Because you might not see that you're going to be famous, but the universe, the ancestors, angels, and guides, they see that you're going to be famous. And that's more of a reason for somebody to kill you. Okay? Because they're not going to be able to share in all these riches and glory in the world loving you and shit like that. They're not going to be able to share in those things with you. So they're going to be jealous and they're going to feel like you should have that. Okay? Delivered from the lion's den. Somebody is going to get an opportunity to get safely out of a karmic relationship. Let it go. 5533. What else do we have, Spirit? Look, you deserve better. This reading, I like this reading. You cannot make this shit up. The way that the oracle be coming out and then the order that it comes out in after I be shuffling it, it all makes sense. It's like you sitting here having a direct conversation. The Spirit is telling you right now, you deserve better. Lock down. Lock this shit down. Lock this shit down. Okay, yeah, case closed. Period. Okay? Off the rip. It's time to heal. Look, lock yourself down. Isolation. No sex right now. Cleanse your body. Get them energies off of you from all them people this motherfucker cheated on that, you know, they came back and slept with you. Okay? Close the door on them motherfuckers. Off the rip. No conversation. No explanation. You don't need no closure. Closure is going to come from within. It's time for you to heal. All right, what else? Grand Boa. That's the family tree or the tree of the Loas. It's time for you to disconnect from these energies. Okay? The sun is setting. The situation is over. It's dead. It's the sunset. Everyone is turning on this person. Notice that too. When your narcissist has done these things to you, they'll come running back to you because nobody else will take them. People are getting hip and hype and they're on to their shit. Okay? Whatever they're trying to do is not taking any effect towards you unless you let it, okay? The waters. And all we've had so far is High Priestess energy, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotions. Okay? Angels are around you. And I'm telling you, if you're sitting there throwing a fucking pity party for yourself, they're just sitting there watching you like, are you done? Are you done? You done? Okay. Are you not? Okay, well then we'll sit here and wait a little bit longer. And then if you don't ever get out of it, they'll just leave. Okay? Somebody could work around children. Somebody needs to believe in themselves. Somebody really needs to believe in themselves. Or they like little kids. No, I'm just playing. Because that was R. Kelly. I don't think they like little kids. I'm just saying though, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can fly, you can touch the sky. Okay? And just like you're thinking about what's going on with them, you need to be thinking about how far you finna go in life, where you're going in life. Somebody's name is Renee. Sebastian is out here. San Bernardino is out here as well. All right, you're going to get some money back. Like there's some type of money. Reclaim misdirected funds, which means energy. Money is energy. Somebody has taken your energy and it went somewhere it wasn't supposed to go. Okay? Promotion. Okay? Somebody's going to receive a promotion. And somebody's just playing out hateful. But I'm saying they don't love themselves. And when you sleep with somebody who does not love themselves, that energy rubs back off on you. It really does. Set it off. A dove. So somebody could be getting a love situation going on. And then we have Bolivia. I'm going to get some closing just from the overall energy deck. I am available for your readings. If you guys would like personal readings, please check out the description bar. All right? Nobody has time to be playing with people's love energies, okay? You can't do love magic on a motherfucking all that other shit. I mean, you can, but like I said, love magic is for the person themselves. And then it's also for, like, if you're in a relationship. It's not to do magic to affect someone's free will. So the love magic that's done, you can do love magic on yourself to draw in a lover or to make yourself more attractive or whatnot. You can do love magic. That's okay for yourself. And then you can do love magic in agreement to both parties to protect your relationship and to, like, you know, bring the steam back, make y'all sexual chemistry strong. But both parties should be aware that this is going on. both parties should know, like, all right, we're going to put these rose petals out here and this lavender out here before we, you know, get down with the get down so that we can, you know, manifest or whatever. Both parties should be fully aware of what's going on. All right? No love magic to distort someone's view of you or opinion of you and shit like that to get them to love you and you ain't shit. All right? No love magic for that shit. But if somebody is wanting to be with you or whatever, and you guys are agreeing to do some love magic to make your connection strong so that nobody can come in and infiltrate, so the succubus, incubus can't fucking seduce you and lure y'all off and ruin y'all relationship, that's when love magic is in order. Love magic is for self-love too. Like I said, some of y'all need to do some love magic on yourself so that you can learn how to love yourself. For real, for real. I do that shit. Like sometimes when I get in the tub, I put love magic on myself. And I ain't even looking for no nigga. I put rose petals in my bath water, lavender in my bath water. I put fresh flowers in my bath water and shit like that. Showing yourself love is love magic. Combing your hair, brushing your teeth, taking care of your hygiene. That's love magic. Right there. Self-love magic. And that shit make you more attractive anyways because you taking care of yourself. All right? Y'all don't pay attention to my nails. I've been breaking them off because I'm going to go back and get them done. And it's more money to get your nails, like, if you took a couple off, then to just pop them all off. You just go get a whole new set. All right, irresponsible energy workings, again, with the love magic. Taurus energy is out here. The Satanist. So somebody really just is doing this shit to steal energy from somebody. Okay, spiderweb. We talked about that. All right. Yeah. Somebody needs to activate their I don't give a fuck. You need to not give a fuck what these people have going on. Stay out of this web. I told you so. And I'm telling you, when it comes to these relationships, Spirit ain't gonna do shit but tell you I told you so. And they're gonna point out each and every time that they showed you that motherfucker was not shit. When they lied to you, when they didn't consider your feelings, when they chose other people over you, all that shit. They're going to point out every single one of those times when you're sitting there crying and trying to blame them for you not being in a relationship with this person. They're going to point out every single time that this person has done some shit to you that was a red flag that you ignored. Okay? Accountability. What else, Spirit? Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm going to let them pop out. Something fell on the floor. Put it out one more time. All right, we're going to leave it at that. Yeah, you don't own me. Again, somebody wants to own your energy. Somebody wants to have you there crying, soaking, so they can just harvest your energy. That's what I was about to say. And then we got organ harvesting out here. So they can just harvest your energy. And I'm going to tell you something. When you're in that low vibrational energy of depression and they don't love me, so I don't love myself and all this other shit, you become ripe for the sacrifice. Okay, because now you're in low vibrational energy and it's easy for them to kill you now, to sacrifice you now, and go ahead and take the rest of that energy and get these organs and sell that bitch or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because now you're not in your Empress energy. You're not in your confident, self-loving energy. You're in this low vibrational energy. So the magic or whatever that they do to you is going to work easier on you. You get what I'm saying? Because your vibration is more in alignment with that low vibrational shit versus I am the Empress and you got me fucked up. All right, look. Adrenalized blood. Somebody literally, like I said, for the sacrifice, somebody literally is getting you all worked up, fattening you up so they can eat you. Okay, they're getting you all worked up because they know that there's something, when your blood gets to pumping, they know that there's some type of energy that they can get off of that shit. All right, Gemini in reverse. The motherfucker can't stay out of our readings. Okay, play a stupid game, win a stupid prize. Love is not everything unless it's coming from yourself. Relationships are not everything. Okay, they're not. They help and they're necessary, but if they're not the right relationships, just to be like, I'm in a relationship or I just so I can say I have a man or what, that shit right there, it's not cool, it's not cute, and that's how you get your feelings hurt. My bad. Down the rabbit hole, that's where we going. Pink evil eye protects friendships, calm feelings, and contentment. So somebody actually could be trying to fuck with your friend or is fucking with your friend or whatever. They don't want you to have this calm feeling and being content. You got to learn how to be content. And like I said, they are watching you. Whoever this is, they are watching you. Okay? Earth sign, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the end of this shit. Okay? Somebody did want to own you. Important children. Maybe somebody keeps having a lot of kids, uncontrolled impulses, no restriction triggers. Triggers. That's the energy they want you to be in. We're gonna close this out with the love oracle, and then we're gonna get up out of here. And I don't know if I'll be back live today, y'all, because I got a lot of stuff I could be doing creatively. I could be working on a magical oracle. I mean, the magical oracle. I could be working on some of these oils because I had just went to the store and got the bases, the carrier oil, sunflower seed oil, sesame seed oil, avocado oils and shit like that I'll be making with the skincare products and the magical oils and shit like that. So I could be working on that. And I also could be working on this other tarot deck that I have as well. So I don't know if I'll be back live today. I'm just keep myself busy. Yeah, sunglasses watching you. What I say? They watching you. They looking at you. They stalking you. They gaslighting you. They want your perception to be off, and they're focusing out. And this is also about somebody else focusing outward, looking at the other relationship and feeling some type of way, or looking at what this person may have. Appears that this person may have accomplished, and instead of looking at your own path, you're looking outwards. Okay, so stop that and look within. What else, Spirit? That's too many. We'll take this one. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. Get out your head. Get out your head. Motherfucker don't love you. Spirit told you that you're separated or this did not work out because they did not deserve your ass. And it's just that simple. You're too good for them. Paradise in reverse. Happiness, expansion, joy, oneness, enjoying each other. So yeah, again, this is about a relationship that went south. Was there something that flipped over? Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, empathy, upheaval, transformation. So something happened real all of a sudden. But it's never all of a sudden if you're paying attention to the signs. It's never, ever, ever, ever all of a sudden. There's always some signs, some red flags there to show you. X, look, breakup. And it fell right here on this watching and stalking. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, leave this shit alone. What else, Spirit? Clock. You need to take some time so that you can heal in these cycles and make some progress. It's time for you to be single. It's time for you to be single. All right, love call. Somebody expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And as soon as you decide that, that's when this motherfucker want to come back and try and tell you, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Well, tell them that you are yourself right now. You'd rather be single. Okay? Heartbroken. And it's going to morning. You got chosen one motherfucking days, and then you need to get your ass back because the answer's with no pity party for 2 months. Okay? Person that you they're not real. They're not real. Them. They got a map. Both receiving progression, arriving, moving, closure. Go ahead, closing more, awaited message, text, call, email, or hovering. That's to contact you because it's falling on top of love. They want to contact you. You need out these energies. If you even get on the phone with them, you go back into their trap. Fuck what you say. You don't need them. Then your ancestors ain't give you the closure that you need. You don't need no them. You feel like you need her, you're not done with the situation. All right? Look, Grim Reaper, relationship is over. There are no second chances. It's time for you to grow and transform your life. All right? Addiction, codependent. Did I say that at the beginning of this video? That somebody is codependent on this energy of being in a relationship, obsession, possession, feeling like that person has to be with you, feeling you something, feeling like they love their strength. People that cheat, they have lock over strength. They don't to love. Healthy choice. Making this in love and in life. Self-care, happier, period. ASHAISreal for this mess. Ascending. Look at these two. They go, okay? Ending all obstacles. Learning from whatever this went through. You're going to learn it. Expansion. Then you're going to head into a new phase. And then guess what? Prepare for this union. And somebody don't got long. The time frames that was one month and 2 months. So somebody got 30, 60 days to get their shit together or you're going to miss the boat with your new love. Okay? You're going to miss sword of clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay? That is loading. Just told me because on my end is loading. It's still memories, okay? You got many options. You have many, okay? And so does this person. So don't let them back into your decision, unconvinced, string along one night. It's the energy they want you in. So I love you guys so much. I will be back live to if I will or not, but do it. All right, for your readings, catch me. I'm gonna be sitting in my office at my little being creative, slanging them readings. Still have the July. We have 9 days on the July special, and then we'll be going June specials. So make sure that you get in on. We still have the Know Your. Also have the newcomer readings where you're $off. First reading with me and guidance, which would make $25. Also have the oracle pools are 55. Your likes, your comments, your subscribe. Most of all, your